How do I... whatever. Okay. Hey everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip, and today I've got a scrim for you on Upward. Two Steel teams going at it pre-season. And the teams we have today are Trainwreck versus Mike Tyson's Punchout. Mike Tyson's Punchout is in red, Trainwreck is in blue. Let's meet the teams. We have Dr. Nene as Engineer, I Fire Blanks as Sniper Wolf, 532 looking for medic is looking for team. He's a medic. He's a medic looking for a team. There you go. We have Worst Scheduler as Heavy Scorch is Snipe or Spy, Mecha is Pyro, Brown Sheep is Demo, Super is Soldier, and Baka is Scout. Over on Mike Tyson, we have the Headshot as Scout, CJC is Sniper, Jeff is Demo Man, Mountain True is Heavy, Alex is Soldier, Haxors is Spy, Evader is Pyro, Pony is Engineer, and Valhalla is Medic. And that is the third time I've tried to do this introduction, so that is going to be it for now. Anyway, we got to get on the Pony Cam. Oh man, the Pony... Pony Cam. Alright, anyway, so let's see what Pony can bring to the action. Love his hat. I have the heart effects, and that actually the engineer hat was my first hat. But anyway, we're not here to talk about hats. Just kidding, we are. But first we'll talk about the game. Interesting sentry position, sentry placement right here. I don't like it because this is right in his sentry view. This is all the stuff that he's not going to be able to shoot. And this is where the heavy combo usually comes up. So I don't like the sentry position. I think it blocks half of the sentry range. But again, this... Okay, well, he's moving it, so there you go. He can hear me. Again... This is better, but still you have these boards in the way. So we'll see how that affects this opening push from Trainwreck. And we'll see, as everything else looks to be pretty much in place. Sniper is Red, and actually a little bit out of position right there. But we do have some spam coming down on the right. Oh, Heavy gets finished off. Jeff gets finished off right there. Do we have a mini sentry being wrangled as the cart's coming out? That's pretty impressive right there. So Dr. Nene working it for his team. He's kind of just running around like crazy. He's kind of unusual too. These NGs know what they're doing. I'm excited. Anyway, we do have the blue combo pushing forward. Uber has yet to be popped, but now that they have spotted out where that sentry gun is, it's only a matter of time, and it's not in a great protected position. There's no pyre or anything with this poor NG, so Pony is kind of on his own as this Uber needs to be popped. They're waiting so long, but it's trying to force the pop on Red first, and finally Red does pop. Sentry gun was picked up though, and it looks like Pony will get away alive, so that is the risk you take if you wait. The engineer has more and more time to wait on that pickup and be able to get it. So it looks like Pony, yeah, he's already back at second right there, building up. But again, that's not terrible as long as he's not building up again on first. It's not going to be too significant. Oh, Scorch was going to try to get that pick, but instead the Brown Sheep takes out Valhalla Medic. Red losing a ton of players right there, and this first point is basically going for Mike Tyson's Punchout. As Blue team doing a good job pushing forward, about 1:28 on that first point is some very nice work right there. As Blue team continues to push up, taking the hill. There's really no defense here for Red, and they really need to put something up here on the hill. Haxor is trying to go for the sneaky stab, not able to do so. And as you can see, Blue is just taking over right here. Usually you want some spam or sniper trying to hold down the hill for your team, but it's just not happening right here. We're going to stick on this camera. Oh, and finally I Fire Blanks. I think there's actually bullets in that sniper rifle because he takes down Jeff, so no demo either. That means no sticky traps, which is significant. Oh, and here comes the pop. Blue. Oh, Valhalla gets dropped. Oh my goodness. Red just decimated right there. Blue is killing everybody and everything. Poor Heavy is still alive, but it's only a matter of time before Mountain Drew goes down, and he does go down. Only 3 up, 2 up for Red, and that is a little bit of a roll right there for Trainwreck. They're proving that they are not all Trainwreck. They appear to have some steam in their engine. They are choo-chooing. They're the little train that could. Let's see, any other train references I can make. Oh, I can make Train the band references. Oh, Man, that just opens up so many possibilities. Oh man, Brown Sheep is just pushing forward like crazy right here. He put a ton of damage on Valhalla. And look at Blue. They are up here and just taking no mercy, no prisoners. Everyone is dying for Red. I wouldn't call this spawn camping, but I would call it some really aggressive positioning and holding, which is totes okay. Nothing wrong with this. You know, if you're in pubs, people will complain like, "Hey, the spawn camping." No, this is what you have to do. On payload, you have to secure this area. They have a ×3 on the card. It's not like excuse me, it's not like they're trying just to get frags right here. And finally, Red is adapting. They're coming out through the upper spawns. They just need to drop down, force this pop from Blue, because Blue is just... Oh, finally, they do pop right there. Wolf pops on his worst heavy NA is his new name. And they do take out Mountain Drew right there in spawn. Oh no! Wolf steps off and goes down. Looks like Blue's still going to be able to hold this positioning. They still have this ×3 in the card, and they're just rolling right here. Lots of momentum coming down. Only 2 up right now for Blue. One of them is the engineer, but oh man, Maka is just going crazy right there, getting 2 extinguisher quills. Oh, not able to take down Mountain Drew as he was poking his way through, but doesn't matter. Blue is doing a good job pushing through. Red pretty much done at this point. Mike Tyson goes down to a knockout. So there we go. Alright, that's all I know about boxing. Mike Tyson, yeah, boxer. There you go. There you go. Knockouts. Punches. Anyway, we'll see. Let's see. 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Hoo-wee! That is a good time for Upper. That's a good time for any payload. So, Trainwreck doing a really nice job coming out there. I think there's a little bit of issues with placement on Sentry Gun and player positioning for Mike Tyson's Punchout, but hopefully they will be able to adjust. I think they are going to go to another round, or best to 2 wins, or whatever, so that they will be able to find some adjustments. And I think that Sentry Gun placement is definitely the thing that needs to be adjusted. I sometimes like mine over here, because then you can pick anyone off that's coming through that way, but generally prefer this position, which, as we see Dr. Nene is doing. This way you can wrangle it. At people coming over the stairs, you can target it at spies coming this way. Also, another position is down here, which gives you a little less view, but you're a little bit more protected from snipers. So we'll see what kind of difference that Sentry Gun position can make, and it usually makes a pretty big one. Alright, I'm getting requests from the Twitch chat to get some more sniper cam, so we'll get on the iFire blanks, but he's actually retreating right now. No, he'll get in there, does take down Evader, no big deal, headshot, whatever. Oh, see if he can't help out his combo right now, as they are being pretty much for being extremely challenged right here, but you've yet to pop that Uber, so Blue is just throwing everything, and I think they need to be a little more careful right here. They don't have a lot of time to waste time. They are already down a minute, or already down 45 seconds. This is where you have to play things properly. You can't afford to, oh my goodness, I don't know. And here we go, we do have the Uber pop. Red is waiting for it. They pop on the Pyro. That's going to be such a good positioning idea right there, but actually just going to fall back. Blue is falling back right there, so they didn't even want to deal with the Pyro, and I don't know, this aggression coming out of Blue is not getting it done, and it's looking... Oh man, I don't know. Wolf did stay alive. He is keeping everybody alive as well, but Mountain Drew and his medic are still alive as well. Valhalla should not be alive right now. He is out of positioning, and Red really need to take advantage of that. But Dr. Nene went down. That means Sentry Gun is going to go down soon. It is smoking right now, and not in the good way. So Blue maybe will be able to take something out of this, but Valhalla does go down. Oh my goodness. Super, the soldier for Mike Tyson, I'm sorry, for Trainwreck, able to get the bomb in on the medic and able to do it. Jeff not able to get the caber kill, but always pulling for the caber kill no matter what, or the bottle kill. But nobody can seem to find the spy, who is still alive. That's a sneaky spy right there. Let's get on his cam, as he was able to do some nice work staying alive. La la la. Where are you? Just missed his headshot right there, but you want headshots, don't always look for the sniper. Oh, big pick, able to take down Dr. Nene, who could have potentially built another level 3 sentry gun in just a little bit of time, because he has that teleporter up there. He could have easily built one at spawn and brought one back, but because he is now dead with a knife in his back, he is not going to be able to. Red, look at their positioning. Look at the difference in positioning from Mike Tyson. They are on the hill. They are not giving up this position. They gave up the first point, but that doesn't mean they have to give up the hill. And I think that's something very different from what Mike Tyson did before in the first round. They pretty much gave up the hill, they gave up the tunnel, and it was they were able to pretty much steamroll through both of those. So, nice little stab right there from Haxorus. He can't, maybe he will get out of there alive, but doing some nice work right now. He's actually number 1 on his team in points. We've only got about a minute left, and I don't think it's physically possible at this point, but, Scorch can get some back stabs too. No big deal, but a really nice defense coming out here from Red. It was nowhere guaranteed that they were going to win, but Trainwreck able to put forth a pretty stellar defense. And I think we are going to go to extra rounds, so don't go anywhere. It's getting exciting. We do have the blue Uber popped, just trying to save face at this point and try to get that second cap. Centrigan does go down to Jeff's stickies, so it may not be a total embarrassment right now for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. They'll be able to get the second point and at least bring a little bit momentum into the second round. As we start still going forward a little bit, Red pretty much decimated, and if this were a first half of the first round, if they were setting the time right now, Mike Tyson would have a great time. Unfortunately, they have 10 seconds left to cap, and it's not going to happen. And out comes the medic with the Uber Saw. Oh, man, he gets 2. Oh, he's at 92%, and he goes down. Wolf trying to make something spectacular happen, but it's not going to do so. So that is the end of the first round. Mike Tyson asking for revenge. But let's real quick look at the scores. You can see Haxor is definitely doing work right there. The scores aren't too dilapidated or too uneven. Yeah, maybe a little bit, especially when you consider the classes. But anyway, we are going to go on to another half. Oh, right away. Okay, awesome. I don't even have to fast forward. All right, so let's take a look. I see a sticky jumper. We're going to come back to Brown Sheep, but I'll check out where Pony is going to set up. His position was pretty good in the first round. He did go down, and that, spells doom for his sentry gun. But let's see if he does anything different this time. It doesn't help that if your teammates are suiciding all over the map and you have to go track down their ammo. I usually like it in one neat pile, so I don't have to move. But Pony's actually going to bring his sentry gun down a little bit. Again, this reduces your chances of being sniped, but increases the chances of maybe taking some pills from over the stairs, or maybe flanking over here. I don't know. We'll see. Proud Sheep is still in the sticky jumper, so we are going to stick on his camera. Oh my, I'm excited. Are you oh no! Oh. Proud Sheep not going to go for that sticky jumper caver kill, which is always so much fun in Payload. Definitely seen a lot of it this past season. And oh, so much fun when it can be done correctly. Oh man, somehow a Haxor did get in behind there, able to finish off the Brown Sheep. I'm not even sure how that, because he took some of his own spam. Darn spy, says Brown Sheep in chat. Yeah. Anyway, Blue is bringing out their medic right now, so they don't want to, be too hesitant. Wow, look at all the casualties Red took. I wasn't even paying attention. I just assumed they were going to put up a stellar defense like they did last time. But they only had 3 alive at that last point right there. Or that last time. They're just now getting these respawns. If that teleporter's up, they may be able to repopulate these lines pretty quickly. But it is going to be really hard. As their Uber was popped, they're just now getting some spam and stickies and their action from the rest of the team here. So it looks like they may be able to put down this defense. But Blue did a great job of getting those casualties and pushing forward right here. Pony is already at the second point. So that usually spells good news for the offensive team. Worst heavy NA. Oh, he does have the heals from his medic, but he is in so much trouble. Oh, Haxor is taking down Wolf and only barely missing the heavy right there. So worst heavy NA loses medic, but gets his own life. I guess that's something. Oh, we still have Valhalla in here on the lines. He's trying to escape. He's gonna. Oh my goodness. This is where you bring out the Uber Saw and try to. Oh yeah. So what a nice opening push right there from Blue. Mike Tyson really bringing something together and getting good aggression. Like I said, their first round, their offense wasn't terrible. It was just that their defense was. So they weren't able to buy themselves enough time for a good push. So they do have something going right here. The pot is stirring or steaming or bubbling or whatever, and if they can get second here in less than a minute and a half, it could spell very good things for their future. Now let's get on some... Oh, interesting. Brown Sheep is running the lock and load. Just sending a ton of spam right there. So far, not getting anything, not attracting any attention, which is more important. Is he on the demo night? Oh my goodness. Alright, so we'll go back to his camera in a second. He does get finally caught out right there, but the blue Uber is popped. Oh man, the Heavy went flying. What? Wow. Where's Heavy? NA just got sent across the map. He is saying WTF. I agree. He did survive, but sad story, soldiered the sentry gun right there, and that's what they needed to take out, obviously. But interesting physics right there. Usually that doesn't happen, but whatever. Brown Sheep. Yep. Alright. We'll stay on his cam for just a little bit, see what he's gonna do right here. Just looks like just sending a bunch of spam. Jeff did lose. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Jeff did lose connection, or disconnected by user, so he had enough of this nonsense. Or maybe he lost connection to item server or something like that. But anyway, he is gone. Hopefully we don't have a pause, because pauses and scrims are so annoying. Not just when casting, but just in general. Fire Blanks is in a little bit of a sniper battle with CJC. Let's get on CJC's cam. We haven't had any of his shots. And he's a pretty good sniper. Oh man, somehow taking down Fire Blanks right there. As you can see, he is on my friends list, so I can only say terrible things about him. But in comes the Uber from Blue. The sentry gun was picked up. Some expert picking up from Pony right there. He will lose everything that was dear to him, but oh man, Haxor is getting in behind Wolf, getting the stab on the med. That's going to be huge to stop this Blue push. They're not going to be able to put forth a ton of aggression right here, but doesn't matter, CJC. Oh. To Brown Sheep is too busy typing lol in chat to realize that he was being attacked by Mountain Drew, who finally does take him out right there. A lovely sentry gun position right here from Pony, because of the fact he was able to pick it up and take it away means it's now at level 3 and this very difficult spot to get to without an Uber. If you can get level 3 up here, it's good, but don't try and force it if Blue is already in this positioning. But because he had that level 3 up, oh, see, now he's going to take a ton of spam right here. He needs a Pyro to help him out with this air blasting, and on cue, here comes the Pyro. What is his name? Evader. He needs to get back here and do some air blasting work, but so far that sentry gun is still up, and this looks like a really nice hold from Trainwreck, proving that they Trainwreck. They got the train back on the tracks, or something like that. But gonna be a closer round right here. Oh, CJC taking out Wolf from, I don't even know where CJC was. Let's get on his cam, because obviously he's been doing some work. This round, yeah, he's second on his team in points. There we go. Finally found that sneaky sniper. But in that usual position on this ramp that can put you in a very advantageous positioning. We'll see if he can't take out this opposing sniper. Oh, sneaky sniper is doing some jumping jumps. So we're just... Oh, CJC takes out a Fire Blanks. I don't even know how that happened. What? Taking down Dr. Nene as well. He does take a lot of damage right there. But doing some work and taking some names. Both these assassin classes for Red have been great. And keep in mind, they don't have a demo man right now. They're playing down 8-9. And holding these flanks, holding these positions, absolutely great. Blue Spy, though, however, is in behind the lines. We'll see if Scorch can do something. Oh, no! I don't think he knew the sentry gun had ranged in the hallway right there, but it does, and he is dead. That's a very sad story of spies, but it does, and he is dead. Now, Valhalla has been holding on to this Uber for a while right now, but they just want to play defensively right now, which is not a bad idea. as Wolf does have this Uber. They're going to push in immediately. No chance for that sentry gun as they continue to push up here. Red Uber was popped in retaliation. Red Heavy goes flying. These heavies are just flying everywhere. Poor Dispenser. But where did the blue Uber go? It retreated, it looks like, and I'm not exactly sure why. Red Heavy is still pushing up. Oh no, don't do that, Wolf! You had so much to live for. You had so much to live for. So his Heavy was on the cart, and Wolf, for some reason, was falling back. Unfortunate positioning right there. They still have this cart in movement, in momentum, in motion, but it actually stops right there on those dreaded fallback ramps, which is so hard to get through. One of the most difficult things in TF2. But they have, I think Mike Tyson has this momentum. They could do this right now. CJC is on the lurk right now, but he goes down. Nam takes him out, so there's one significant threat that's out of the way. Another significant threat is that sentry gun, so Red not having enough time to set up right here, and at this point you do got to just set up on last. They're still keeping the player presence up here, which is important. Not giving up blue, or giving up this hill region to blue. Oh man, Mountain Drew takes a big sticky though. Brown Sheep going down. We did have a frozen Devil Man as well. Jeff just got back into the game and was rewarded with an icicle in his back. Blue does pop the Uber right here, a little bit of air blasting action, but really there's the sentry gun. It's at a level 2 right now, but it's going to be very difficult to get at. As you see, Dumbleman has to charge those stickies forever, and Brown Sheep was just not able to do so. So it's going to be difficult for Mike Tyson to put together a aggressive, it's not going to be too difficult. It's going to take a lot of cooperation and strategy, I think, and well placement to take out this sentry gun and to get a good push in here. That's going to help. No Heavy. Mountain Drew going down right there, and that spells a little bit more of a success. But Valhalla has this 100% Uber, so if Scorch can get that medic pick, that would be fantastic. Where is that med, though? He does get caught by Zipadro underneath the things right there, and he does have to fall back, even though he has some really nice positioning. Oh, Worst Heavy gets caught out right there by the sentry gun, and Wolf, it looks like, did go down, so he is going to have a severe disadvantage. So Mike Tyson, wasting a lot of time right here, and it's not like they're wasting, they're having difficulty getting things together. But let's check on what they've got going around the corner, because that's going to be essential. And it looks like, do we even have a dispenser or teleporter? Because that is pretty much essential. Meanwhile, saw it on the kill feed, did not capture it on camera, and I'm sorry about that, but looks like we did have a 2 backstab on Wolf and someone else right there, but Haxor's, was that Haxor's? Yes, Haxor's was able to get 2k right there, so a nice backstab. Red is just doing work. Red is doing work. Train wreck. Oh, can't. Oh, there you go. Able to keep it up right there. The sentry gun is the cart is moving right there. Finally stopping. As I think I've been saying, yeah, Mike Tyson's Punchout is on defense. I think was I saying that incorrectly? I don't think they switched teams, was what I was confused about. Anyway, Mike Tyson putting up a very nice defense right here, and much better than their first one. We'll see if they can hold for a few more minutes, because that would make a pretty good time for them. We will see, though. Mountain Drew doing some nice work right here to stand behind the corner. Real quick shout out to Mountain Drew, because I casted him a few weeks ago and I called him Mountain Dew the entire time, so I'm really sorry that the Soda Corporation's indoctrination has fully indoctrinated me into thinking that everybody named Mountain Drew is Mountain Dew. Anyway, we do have the Uber coming out right here. Sentry gun did go down. It was sapped out of there, but I think Pony tried to carry it through spawn. But anyway, the sentry gun is out. We'll see if Red can take advantage of that, as they still have these players. Red Uber is popped, so they need to get out of here. Blue needs to get out of here, but we have a mini sentry. That's what's going on right here. Scorch trying to get this out, but not able to make it. Valhalla did go down, so Mountain Drew is on his own. We'll see if he can defend it. Red losing a bit of players right here, but not as all lost. Oh my goodness, Mountain Drew with 6 health, able to get out of there. So the time, 7 minutes and 50 seconds for the Oh my goodness, I thought Jeff was dead. For the 3 points is not terrible, but this last point has been a little bit of a hassle for Trainwreck to get in. And of course, that's a story with most final caps of payloads. Just very, very difficult, and usually the defensive team has the upper hand unless the offensive team just gets such a crazy roll. Valhalla taking revenge on his poor heavy, or of his vengeance, whatever, he's an avenger, is what I'm trying to say right there. Who's in behind the lines that Blue is so preoccupied with? I see... No, these outlines are sometimes helpful, but other times not so much, because I really don't think the medic is trying to go for a backstab. But Brown Sheep seems to be very concerned with something right here. Scorch is just trying to get some time on the cart, not a bad idea. Of course, with that Dead Ringer out, he can just do this all day long. Also wanted to try to get maybe a sniper out of the picture, but some nice wrangling work from Inji, as well as the other sniper takes out CJC. So no sniper in here. Sentry gun is... Oh, we do have the Uber pop right there, so it looked like for a minute it would be a good opportunity to just pop down and try a dry push right here. But it looks like Trainwreck lost too many people off of that Uber from Mike Tyson's Punchout. Level 3 Sentry gun is trying to be built again right here from Pony, so a good idea. We'll see if he can get it up, though. But Wolf has about 100% Uber right here, so they should be pushing fast. They did lose their heavy, oh my goodness, but it's okay. We have this Demo Man, I hear. He's pretty good at taking down sentry guns. 1, 2, 3, and down goes that sentry gun from Pony. We need to get players on the cart as Red is pretty much pushed back to their spawn right here. It's only the soldier who's really contesting the cart. He goes down goes Alex. Oh my goodness, we'll see if they can get this cart so close right now. It's just the NG, medic, and sniper. No, stay on the cart, stay on the cart. Oh, we have the sentry gun up here, which is going to be a hassle, but it looks like that is going to be enough for Trainwreck to finish it off with a time of 13:24. About 2.5 times, wait, 3 times faster than their first time. So pretty significant right there. Let's see if Mike Tyson's Punchout can bring together a hefty push right here. Remember, their time was pretty bad. Their defense on the first time. So they have a lot more wiggle room right here. They can afford to miss some pushes. They can afford to do some crazier strategies where they have to wait out stuff. But I wouldn't waste too much time because, as we've seen, Trainwreck is very capable of a good defense. But they did kind of dissolve at the end of their first defense. So we'll see. Let's check in on the Demo Man cam, because just in case, yes. All right, Jeff, don't disappoint me. Don't disappoint me like Brown Sheep did. You run that demo. You run that sticky jumper. I think he's going to, because considering that he was running the demo night earlier. Alright. Let's see what he can bring. Jeff, I less than 3 you. He does have that sticky out there. Caper coming down. He's got to pick on the medic. No, not able to get the medic. He's still alive. Oh my goodness. Missed the medic just by a little bit. That couldn't find him. But a good try. Good shot, at least. We didn't look at where the sentry gun is, but it looks like it is on the hill. I like this. Dr. Nene doing a good setup right there. So we'll see how long that lasts. Oh, I'm so disappointed about that. About the demo. Alright, anyway, we do have the Uber popped. It looks like it was forced because they're slightly out of position right here as they're pushing in. Finally, Red does counter with their Uber. Wolf held on to it for quite a bit of time, so if they can take out the medic right here, yes, they can. Oh man, Brown Sheep connects with a sticky to Valhalla's face. Looks like Jeff is going to try again, so of course I'm going to get back on his camera. I don't care what other action is happening. We have a demo caber possibility. He's looking around for Valhalla, or for Wolf, but Wolf already went down right there after the Uber exchange, so Red was able to get Blue's medic, but at the expense they lost their own, and of course Red has such longer spawn times than Blue. It's a pretty significant pick right there. Alright, we'll stop giving you attention, Jeff. You just want attention, don't you? No. I know as soon as I stop watching him, he's going to get that huge pick. Oh, Valhalla going down to Nam right there, so nice scout pick on the med. As Mike Tyson's Punchout, not bad pushes coming out right here. They just got to keep Valhalla alive. Wolf came back and is already at a significant Uber advantage right here. Let's get on some sniper cam. Just heard some screams and yells of somebody who was missing their head. I fire blinks, trying to get in here, take down Haxord with a body shot. Oh, he's got to take down CJC, who's doing lots of work. CJC just took out the demo man, and no demos means no stickies, and that is no good. I was trying to protect his heavy right here. Oh, the pan came out, but I fire blinks not necessary right now. At least CJC takes him out. CJC is definitely winning in the sniper battle. You can tell by points alone that he's been doing crazy amounts of work and really has the upper hand on I Fire Blanks. Oh, not able to get the scout pick, and he does go down. Meanwhile, the cart doing some nice action, getting pushed. We got a ×2, probably need a ×3, just because you should always have a ×3. But they need to clear out the end of the tunnel. They're pushing right into this wasp's nest, which it looks like Mike Tyson are going to be able to are getting some presence here on the hill. We'll see though if they can. Oh, Red Uber was popped right there, so Trainwreck out of position. Their Uber is gonna fade significantly early. Blue needs to track down this medic. Mini sentry or level 1 sentry gun just going up right there. Oh my goodness. Mountain Drew going down. What a waste. Or, yeah, I don't know what happened right there, but definitely wasted opportunity for Blue as they had that Uber advantage. Look at this gutsy little engineer. Pony is trying to set up a teleport. He did set up a teleporter, but Nam was on his tail and canceled that action. So, gutsy little engineer. I love those plays. Let's talk some soldier plays. Super. I don't know if that was an air shot, but whatever. It was really nice to take out Alex, his opposing soldier right there. Jeff goes down to the mini sentry. I wanna see some more super action from Super. He's gonna have to deal with CJC, but no, CJC goes down to Scorch, to a backstab right there, so no sniper anymore. That's gonna allow Red to push up a little bit more, get some more space on this hill if they want to, and Trainwreck doing a nice job defending right here, and Mike Tyson having difficulty getting the second point. Which, if you don't completely roll the first point and get a wipe, it is very difficult to do. Valhalla goes down to a backstab. He dropped Uber. That is no good. That is no good at all, unless you are on the red team, in which case it is very good. They are going to pop their Uber, try to take Hill, try to take anything they can. Looks like they can't really find anybody, as Blue is pretty much scattered. Also, Blue is about half down right here. So, Red should definitely be falling back at this point. Trainwreck, it was a good idea to pop that Uber to keep those Ubers even, and to use that Uber, but at this point, yeah, get out of there. Get out of there, especially CJC is up and on the prowl somewhere. Of course, seen his amazing sniper work, so I would be worried if I were Wolf. Valhalla's up again, so oh my goodness, they are really pushing forward. There's huge danger of overextending right here. We do have Blue Scout trying to make stuff happen, but it looks like the headshot will not be able to do so. He did have to fall back because he was so hurt right there. Red Medic is alone right here with just the engineer, and I think you've got to reassemble and try to put up a strong defense right here, even though they lost so many players. But of course the spawn is really close, and they will be able to get those spawns in a few seconds. Will feel like minutes, especially for the heavy, who has about 10 more seconds left. Oh my goodness. Brown Sheep is up though. Oh, here comes the Uber. Red does have their Uber, but they're going to use it to get out of here, as Brown Sheep, I guess he didn't have ammo loaded or something like that, but he just wanted GTFO. Maybe he didn't realize there was an Uber coming, and it was popped in desperation by Wolf right there. But it looks like this hold for Red is over. Oh, and Wolf does go down. Haxorus just poked him in the side, and he bled to death, I can only assume. So a nice push right there. They're going to stop in the tracks for just a little bit, because Scorch did get that pick, but Blue has enough presence and people alive to really do a lot of work right here. If they send a few, well, Red already has a good bit of presence up here. So they could have sent a few players up here to take this ground and really carve out a lot of space for that cart to go into, but Red right now has a pretty good positioning. Now Valhalla does have this a little bit of an Uber advantage, so we'll see. Look at the NJ Pony! Oh my god, taking down the heavy. He was so distracted. Pony was able to shoot him in the back a few times. I love that guy. Jeff, meanwhile, with the regular sticky launcher, putting down some nice stickies, taking down Maka. So no pyro to reflect when this Uber comes off, and it comes off right now. Oh man, that's such a nice pick, taking down Maka right there. Super comes in and destroys Evader and Mountain Dew, so it's just the demo and medic. No! Oh my goodness, Valhalla is not able to get away alive. The cart's still being pushed. It will make the second point, but Blue did not get the advances that they wanted to right there. Mike Tyson's Punchout has 6 minutes left to get all of one more cap. It's going to be very difficult like we saw the first round. Mike Tyson was able to defend for several minutes right there. So we'll see what kind of defense. Let's see right now what kind of defense Trainwreck has put up. Sentry going down in the usual spot. We don't have these heavy. Well, where is the heavy? Okay, he is positioned right around the corner with his medic. Pretty standard right there. Usually you want your soldier... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Depends on what team you're on, but that was an Uber drop. Down goes the heavy. Oh, my goodness. He disconnected, too. Oh, no. I hope that wasn't a rage quit, because that would be terrible, because in comes this push from Blue. Actually, no, not yet. They still about 20% left to go on that Uber, and they need to wait for that, because there is a level 2 sentry gun that will be quite difficult to get without an Uber due to its positioning. Wolf did come back. He's healing up that Inji, and the Demo Man, who's just positioned right by the sentry gun and sending a lot of spam over here. I'm not sure about that idea. I think you really need to get some player presence. So it's just a scout right here, and they really need a stronger defense on the upper areas right here. It looks like we have Jeff leave too, so now we are tied. We do have 8v8s, but we're missing some pretty essential classes, like the demo for the offensive team and the heavy for the defensive team. Only about 4 minutes and 45 seconds left, and this is gonna get crazy. Valhalla did pop his Uber, or did he go down? Regardless, he is about... Oh, there's his frozen body. He was backstabbed, so nice pick right there. We do have a pause going on. No! No pause. Pauses really, really screw things up, take away the momentum and the action. So if possible, always play through pauses. But of course, well, I don't know, it's a scrim. It doesn't completely matter. In matches, of course it does matter. You want to get your entire team up there to put forth your best effort. But when you have somebody casting your scrim, you shouldn't... now I'm bored. Now I don't know what to talk about. I guess we could look at numbers, but I can't click out of the demo playback. And actually, this has turned out to be quite a bit of a pause right here, even though we're fast-forwarding through it. But regardless, we'll just keep talking and pretend that that this isn't happening. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I just missed a few seconds. Let's just watch it at normal speed right there. So remember, the HUD is broken. There's more than 4 seconds left. We will, looks like, have full teams shortly right here. So the HUD is broken. The Ubers are... looks like Red is ready with their Uber. We'll see if they decide to push right here. It kind of looks like their Heavy wants to. Who is this Heavy is the question. I still don't even see who's this Heavy for. It's Soldier Panther, and he actually goes down right there, sniped by who else? CJC. So Soldier Panther in on the game, and it looks like we're still down 1 for Blue. But the Red Uber is popped. Wolf took a little bit of damage and decided to go ahead and pop that. Oh, and in comes the Pyro, taking the Heavy downtown. Mountain Drew had to drop down right there, and now way out of position, goes down. And a nice defense right there from Red. We'll see if they can hold it off for a few more minutes, as that is all that is left. Looks like the timer and everything is all set right now. We're still missing 1 player on Red on the HUD, but whatever. Soldier Panther is on in Heavy, that's all you need to know. And we have 3 minutes and 20 seconds left for Blue to get this. Oh man, it's going to be very, very difficult. Oh, especially since Scorch is in here. He's getting these heals. Oh my goodness. Getting those heals and behind the point. I don't think anybody knows he's here. If he can take down Valhalla with a 90% Uber, this would be huge. Can he get it? Oh, he does. He does. What a pick right there. Oh my goodness. The humanity. Oh dear. What a nice job right there from Red Spy. Able to get something huge. Scorch stopping that push. Going to be significant. as Blue is running out of time. Look at this! Look at... Gutsy little engineer is the only words to describe Pony right now, as he's building a level 3 here. He's got a level 2 already. This is absolutely insane. The defensive team only has a level 1. If he can get this up, oh my goodness, it's doing so much damage. He does go down. Absolutely insane. The Demo Man found a spot though, and the Sentry Gun does go down. Actually, Super gets the credit for that kill. Oh. Wolf trying to evade the stab, goes into perfect sniping territory and goes down. Gotta get on the CJC camp because he's going absolutely crazy right now. Of course, he runs into a Demo Man and explodes as soon as I decide to get on this camera, but oh my goodness. It's getting ridiculous. It looks like we do have 9v9 right here, even though it's not reflected in the HUD, but only a minute 45 seconds left to go. Something has to happen right here for Mike Tyson's Punchout. They put up such a good defense that they really can't afford to lose this round. Again, if they do lose this round, they lose the scrim, and a lot of guts and glory on the lines right here. I mean, not a lot, but some pride on the line. This is a steel match, so these guys may face each other during the season. And they will have this to remember it by, so we'll see. Oh no. Scorch getting in behind the lines. He spotted out the medic. Is there a pyre or anything with it? No, the medic's all by himself. Oh my goodness, he's getting those overheals again. He misses the stab, trying to go for that headshot in the Ambassador. Can he get it? No, actually Valhalla gets several Uber saws in there. Does that mean he has 100% Uber? He does, and actually already popped it, but way out of position right here. Mountain Drew is now on Soldier, so it looks like they got a new heavy in there, but the Brown Sheep with a pill takes out Mountain Drew, and then some nice pyro work right there as Mike Tyson's chances of victory are slowly slipping away. Oh man. Scorch right now is doing some great stuff. Irefire Blings taking down Invader right there. CJC can't hold this all by himself, although he is doing some nice work. No, he goes down to the Sentry Gun. Dr. Nene had a pick. Well, Dr. Nene's Sentry Gun had a pick on him. Blue just needs to breathe for half a second and then get everybody together for a huge push, because this game is not going to be won by suicided down to the point. 10 seconds left. Now you can't wait for anything. We'll see if Mike Tyson's Punchout can get together one last hefty push, but so far they're losing so many players. Red had pushed up significantly far, and there we go. That will be the end, and that will be GG. So a nice little match right there. Congrats to Trainwreck, who was able to put forth a great defense there at the end, but Mike Tyson definitely learned a lot from that first round, and their defense really improved. And that's what scrims are about: improving, learning, and having a little fun, I guess. Anyway, guys, that's all from me right here. So thanks so much for watching, and have a good day.